Hello everyone and welcome back to ALINDI. Today we are playing some Chromosome Evil. This is, of course, for the Indie Game Collective. This is for the showcase. And just to give you a little bit of detail about Chromosome Evil, it is a real-time horror strategy. There's apparently some RTS aspects. There's a story and a main quest, along with some base management or like squad supply type management. So I thought we would give it a try and see what's going on. Let's do normal. Cool. Let's do it. It was a beautiful spring day. Keep in mind, this is early access. Apparently this is very early access. So let's get playing. Ooh, the Ancient One is coming. Nobody knows the exact order of events that took place that clear sunny day. What they do know is that all of a sudden the sky turned dark. All televisions and communications devices stopped working, hijacked by an unknown force. The devices had begun repeating a single message: the Ancient One is coming. Followed by this message came a collapse of the global satellite communication network and a complete power blackout. All right. There was a great moment of silence, and then they came. They came from below, digging their way out. First, there were just worms that spread via an infection. This infection would trigger an incubation to occur in the brain, and in time spawn more worms. At first, the worms would devour the brain from within, take control of the host body. With a desire to infect other humans, they would then consume their victims' flesh. Ooh. The lack of a network communication system, accompanied by the global threat posed by the worms, had proven too much for the governments of the Earth to handle, and one by one they had fallen. In a matter of days, human civilization had fallen back to an intellectual darkness only comparable to the medieval times. The civilians banded together into strongholds. You are one of the few remaining army forces now searching for your missing brother. Last seen on a mission to gather intel, heading towards the epicenter of this cataclysmic event, with his last known location being only miles from your posting. You have decided that if the world is ending, you will see through one last deadly journey, if only to see your brother one last time. What should we call you? Lagathor. Let's see. You wake up motivated to start your journey. In addition to your trusted soldier, what other team member would you like to recruit? A medic. I will almost always take a medic. I like to be able to support my team with medical gear to increase the chances of survival. Yep. Yeah. Now you need to pack. What resources would you consider a priority? I need critical gear. Fuel and food for travel is probably good. I need tactical gear, antibiotics, wood, and tool components to be able to adapt to different situations. We are not going to survive with forks and knives. I need bullets. I actually think critical gear is usually best. How would you use the spare time before starting the journey? Okay. I will try to pack more combat equipment. Last minute survival training. How about some combat gear? Sure. Whoa. Before we go any further, I want to thank you for volunteering on this mission. No need to thank me. Your brother saved my life many times. I owe him this much. Do not know your brother, but I know you, and that is enough for me. Besides, someone needs to drive this Trojan while you issue that. So there's 4 of us? Dope. First minute in this adventure, and I already feel this is going to be a one-way trip. Makes no difference. We are losing this war. At least this way we may have a shot at some sort of redemption. Maybe we have more than that. Let's not forget that the target destination is also the 0 point of origin for Slagathor. We are approaching the infected zone. I think it's time to activate the battlefield interface. Let's do it. Activate. Copy that. Let's see. Character status, squad navigation, resource tab. What kind of resource do we have? We got some bullets. We got some shells. Squad navigation. Cool. Character status. Oh. Click LB to select a character. RB to collect resources. Man, I will guide you. I will guide you outside. But and don't worry, I have the big picture of the battlefield. So if things get hot, I will order immediate extraction. Ooh, okay, cool, dope. The journey will be long, and we will need to scavenge for resources along the way. So stay sharp and don't waste any bullets. Yeah, you got it. Absolutely. Slightly though, before we move any further, I must remind you that we must do a last check on the engine. Okay. Sure, stop the Trojan and prepare for deployment. Deployment is a good opportunity to also test the command system. Copy that. Opening deployment gate. Copy that. Ready to go. Ooh. Send a character to interact. Sure. Back him up. So we got one guy shotgun and pistol, one guy pistol with a med pack. Keep distance, avoid close combat as much as possible, okay? I do appreciate the spookiness. The more characters you send to interact with the same object, the faster the progress. Okay. Back him up. Oh, I couldn't tell what he was doing. Don't get my guy killed. Come on now. Jesus Christ. Come on now. 2 down, 1 to go. Now that I know what you do. Oh, take it easy. Chill out. Okay. Is there something over here? I honestly couldn't tell. Let's go, guys. Oh, don't get killed. Please. Oh. Whew. Alright. Okay. I appreciate it. Action points. You currently available AP. Your current available AP is shown in white. Exploration, recruitment, and saving requires that you have AP. Every action on the main map has the AP cost shown adjacent to it, and there is only a limited amount of APs you have per day or location. Okay. For now, you only receive 3 AP per day. For now, you only receive 3 AP per day. This can be permanently or temporarily increased later by use of upgrades or through certain special encounters. Okay, when your APs are depleted, you will be forced onward to the next day and location, so try to make the most of what you have. Cool, I can appreciate that. Let's see, houses, optional exploration. What is this? Event, apartments. And this is us, right? Okay. Oh, all right. Optional locations are good for acquiring additional resources. The objects necessary for secondary missions may also be found in such locations. Visiting these locations costs action points and additional bullets when defending. There are multiple playstyles you can adopt based on your choices and squad compositions. Don't be greedy. The game will punish you for bad tactical decisions. Oh, will it? Okay, random encounter on your way to the building entrance. You hear loud roars from behind as though some nightmarish creature is chasing you. Halt your advance to prepare an ambush for the thing approaching. You may lose some time, but you will be prepared for whatever appears. Ignore it for now. You'd better proceed inside and deal with whatever pursues you later when you have a greater advantage of coverage. Order a man to stay behind and intercept the thing as it approaches. Let's do an ambush. We'll see what happens. Your men take positions, preparing to ambush the creature. From the shadows of the entrance, the faceless monster appears with shark-like teeth where its face should have been. Your men make short work of the critter. Raining a hail of bullets, the eater remains unable to resist. After what feels like a lifetime, it finally succumbs. Dropping to the floor, you prepare to inspect the building. Dope. Go. Okay. So we gotta open stuff first. Let's... Oh, I didn't realize they would come from this way. Okay, go back to it. Woo! What else can we... Let's just keep looting food, I guess. I don't know what else is going to be in here. Actually, I kind of want to go... There's nothing in here. Okay. We're just looting food, I guess. Is there anything in here that I can loot? Oh, please. Oh, I can see how this would be stressful. Oh, man, I'm way too into this. Okay. Random scavenge. Send the squad to find a small number of random supplies. Let's see. I got plenty of food out of that. I got lots of gas. A good amount of resources. You can try and find someone alive for 10 food. You can save game progress for 40 food. So saving a game costs you resources. You're your squad mate for 7 medication. Do I have medication? Interesting. Let's find someone? Yeah, the woman presented before you is a scientist. She may have some useful information and be very smart if he managed to survive regarding the situation at hand. Compare blood samples and exchange information in hopes of getting more vaccine progress. In addition, this will cost 10 antibiotics. Ask her what she's doing here. Ask her if they learned anything about the creature's genetic structure. Point her in the direction of the last military shelter you know. Continue on your journey. What are you doing here? We had a mobile research HQ. It was escorted by a military school. Oh, is that it? That's the only one I get? Our objective was to gather data about the enemy genetic structure and study to their behavior. Our research suggested that these creatures are somehow connected to a greater intelligence. They might appear to attack at first sight. However, the mobs of flesh eaters are acting in a strategic manner. As an example, if they notice a threat, in this case a human, all of them rushes in order to convert or consume. Only if their attacks fail, the more dangerous creatures will come. Ooh. So did you learn anything? We did not get a chance to study their genetic structure. Too many times our expedition came under assault. Military escorts perished after 5 minutes, only screaming. The creatures that attacked our convoys of the same material nightmares are made of. Ooh, interesting. Cool. Great. Love that for me. However, from information gathered, it is like their genetic structure is somehow similar to ours. Moreover, it also contains some traces of Neanderthal man DNA. It is like evolution. However, it is extremely unnatural for this kind of evolution to occur. Okay. I don't have... Oh, I guess I do? Cool. Yeah, let's do it. After exchanging genetic information and samples with scientists, you get 5% closer to finding a vaccine. In addition to this process, use 10 antibiotics. I guess I'll point you in the right direction. Yeah, that was 2 AP. Optional exploration. I just don't know if we want to do that. I feel like I've got plenty of stuff. Apartments or houses. That was a house, and all we got was food. I think maybe we just go. Mandatory locations are part of the main journey and cannot be avoided. They are gates to the next zone in critical scenarios. Mandatory location will be unlocked after all action points are used up. Okay, after you leave a zone, you can never come back to it. Spend your action points wisely. Okay. Oh. You see a signal flare on the distance to decide to investigators. You may move in. You ask them to search for additional... I feel like the shotgun is really strong. We don't have a rifle anyway. Your troops found some shotgun shells during the operation and have reached the designated area. Okay. Only an engineer can do that? You open the door. You're the guy. Ooh. Quick. Loot. Okay. How? What are you? How are you? No, don't get that close. Come on. What are we doing? Was that it? Was that all I needed to do? Barricades need protection. They can be built and repaired only by engineers and designated areas. So what else are we doing? Oh, scroll the map to the right. Oh, I see. Okay, can we just like... Okay, get the door open. You keep looting some stuff. Okay, I need you to turn around. Okay, we're gonna keep looting. Honestly, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm feeling it. Yeah. Come on. How much ammo can there be? Oh my god. Please. Okay, let's go. Is there anything in here? It didn't look like there was anything else in here. I wish I could assign my guys to numbers, so that way I could just be like 1 here, 2 here, instead of trying to click them individually. That's a little that's a little much. As you debrief the driver, you discover that he was Beta Squad's Trojan APC driver. You learn that they had 2 missions. One to take samples aiding the development of a vaccine, and the other to re-establish the satellite network. Unfortunately, one of the Beta Squad members became infected with no one recognizing the symptoms until it was too late. The driver shows you on the map where the Trojan was abandoned and informs you that it contains special equipment that may help you upgrade your squad's kit. Ooh, moves quickly. Let's take the time. Ooh. Okay, cool. That was kind of the first mission with some exploration and a little bit of the tutorial. I like it. This has been Chromosome Evil. Thank you all so much for watching. Check it out. Link in the description below. This was actually, this was a lot of fun. I kind of expected more of like an XCOM, like turn-based type, I guess, instead of a real time. I didn't realize it was a real time. I thought it was a turn-based, but still, this was awesome. I actually really enjoyed this. I think maybe the real time made it slightly more stressful. So, thank you for watching. Link in the description below. We're gonna keep looting. Honestly, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm feeling it.